How do rugby teams set up kickoff receptions? Imagine the game starting and everyone rushing to their positions, ready to take control from the very first moment. That's what setting up a kickoff reception is all about. Teams organize their players in specific formations to give themselves the best shot at catching the ball and launching a strong attack. The most common setup is called a 4-2-1 formation. This means for players line up about 15 meters from the kicker to jump for the ball. Behind them, two players from a second line or pocket to support the catch and secure the ball if it spills. Further back, a sweeper stands ready to cover any kicks that go past the front line and act as a last line of defense. The players who are best at catching high balls, usually taller players but not always, are placed at the front. These players practice jumping and catching under pressure, often turning slightly in the air to get a better grip. Supporting players stay in constant communication, warning the catcher about incoming pressure, and ready to bind onto them immediately after the catch. It's important for the catcher to keep their shoulders square to the ball so they don't misjudge and send the ball backwards. They also practice catching the ball with one hand, especially on the side where the kick is expected, to improve their reliability. Teams study their opponents' kicking patterns over many games to predict where the ball might go. This helps them position their players more effectively. The goal is to contest and win the ball cleanly, preventing the other team from gaining possession and setting up a counterattack. The formation allows players to run quickly toward the ball, aiming to catch it at the highest point possible. The sweeper watches for deep kicks and acts as a safety net if the ball goes far. Practicing these setups is a big part of team training. They run drills catching different kinds of balls like rugby balls, soccer balls, or tennis balls to improve tracking and timing. Communication is key, so players work on acting as a coordinated unit during the kickoff. By positioning their best catchers in a structured formation supported by quick, alert teammates, teams increase their chances of securing possession and setting up their next move. This setup is refined through repetition, making sure everyone knows their role and can react swiftly when the game begins.